Right, folks. So let me share my screen. Let me open Google Colab, and then we'll start from that. Very point where we left last time, right? Last time we have discussed operators and all. So yeah, no, very important point with respect to the programming if-else statement. So today we'll go and revise, in fact, if-else statement. Okay, these are the basic logical structure. So you might have be using these in your day-to-day life as well, right? So you just try to make programming this time more logical. Okay, logical structure, if-else. So I believe you have felt them earlier as well. If not, we'll do it today. Okay. Yes, let me do some basic setup. Give me a thumbs up if you have seen if-else things before, so that likewise will move. In Python. In Python. Pass. Great. So we'll start with this. Logical structure is as simple as this. This age is equal to int input your age. Right. Enter your age. And for example,
रोहित हम देखो क्या बोले जरा अच्छा
kindly mute yourself, though I have muted you. Enter your age. Say, for example, somebody put just 24. 24. Right. Now the thing is, I just want to create some, if age is greater than, if age is less than 10, I would say print kid. Else, not kid. What would be the output? If I run this, what would be the output? Not a kid. True or not? Quickly, guys, quickly. If you know this, yeah, quickly respond so that we can go to the things quickly. Not a kid, right? Go to the more complex things quickly. Okay. In case there is one Python tutor, if if you haven't been to this website, this give you a feeling of how does Python interpreter or compiler actually works, right? It does, how does it actually thinks? So if else, let me just give you idea how it actually, you know, go for this stuff. Compiler, how does a compiler think? How does a Python think? So age is okay. I just also need to put age equal to 24, right? Else it would say what is the age. So we have put age equal to 24. Now the thing is visualize execution. How does it moving? So first compiler goes, the red one goes to the age line. Now it knows age there is 24, and you can see this there in the scope, global frame. Age is having 24. Age variable is having 24 as the value, right? Age is a variable which is pointing to a space in memory, 24. Now the thing is, if age less than 10. Now, what happens with this structure if else? If it is true, then execute after the indentation colon. Okay, you just also need to worry about this indentation, right? So beginners makes a lot of mistakes with this space. You should have to give a space. Space means this line of code comes under, this block of code comes under this structure, right? So if this is true, print kit else, 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 there is else part true. Else part is in false part. You can just put, just like a, what do you call that? Flow chart. This thing is true or this thing can be false. In case of the true, execute kit, print kit. In case of false, execute not a kit. And of course, it is not true, right? You can feel it. If age less than this, no. So it's not executing going to the print part, kit part, print kit part. It is exactly going to not a kit. And here you'll in the output you'll feel this is the output which what you are actually watching, right? Not a kit. I believe you got my point. Apart from this, life is not binary. You have nested loops as well. Not loops, nested if else structure, right? Because you have many options apart from like life. It's not binary. If age is less than, I would say 10, you would say there are not only two category, kid, not kid. What do you mean by that? It's not like that. They're kid and not kid. So I would say kid, elif, elif, else with a condition. You also have a condition, else. This is this. You print, teen, right? Elif, age less than 30, you would print adult. Else, you print uncle. One more thing, you can just go for that, and which is mm, this age is less than 16, and in it also if age is greater than equal to 18, right? Then I would also go for print uh, right, guys. So my question to you, let's make it more dynamic. Let's put it here itself. Okay, folks. I believe all of you can read this code and handy with it. If handy, give me a thumbs up. If not, you can DM me. I can explain it line by line. I'm considering that you know somewhat of it. Right, folks? Give me a thumbs up or else give me the answer. If I run this, okay, I'll let me run. First, I'll run it and put the age as, say, for example, 45. What would be the answer? Everyone. Okay, somebody said. Good. What's everything, guys? I want you can vote too. Okay, let's see. Others. Meanwhile, it's just processing. Uncle, uncle. Okay, right. In such case, you can just DM me as well, but there is nothing to shy actually. Nobody's, we all are uncle only. You can vote to is not coming. Why so? Think like it. Enter your age, and then age in age variable, it got the value as 45, right? Then it's check for this. Of course, it's not true. Then it's check for this. Is it less than 20? No. So it will not go here. You can vote to. You're just thinking that if it is greater than 18, then you can vote to. No. For to come to this line, it has to be correct for this, right or not? Condition should be correct for this. Then it would exit. Then this condition would get executed. True or not? It is not going to execute for every case. Actually, this is even not less than 30, so it would go to the else part only. Uncle, that's why. Right? If it is, if it is does make sense, give me a thumbs up. Or else entered your age. If I put 19, what would the output? Tell me, guys, everyone. 19. What would be the output? Teen would come or not? That is my question. Yes, I'll wait. Yeah. I would wait for your response because you guys are okay. Order is also important. Tell me which would come first. Teen, okay, or teen would not come. Okay, let's see. You can vote to then teen. Agree or not? Think like Python interpreter. Think like compiler. Think like an engineer. Again, how do engineers think that would I would uh, keep on wrapping slowly, slowly, unwrapping slowly, slowly, right? When we move with days. Okay, I believe you got it. How does it happening? Age, I put 19. It went to this line first. It is not true. So skip to this line. It is true. Now, can you see this is a compartment? There is a segment created, right? 0 to less than 10, less than 10, then 20 to 10, this segment, then 30 to 10, this segment has created, right? And then this, it is checking first, like 19, 19 greater than 18, yes. So this line will execute. So Python would go compiler, the compiler would go line by line, na? So this is true, it would execute. After this, it would come out of the body of this, but it is still inside the body of this if. So print would come. That's it, right? Make sense? Okay, let's do one thing. Shall we create one program? If you agree with this, let me know. Show me your what do you call this? Consent. I'll create one program where we check like login page, sort of a login page, which will check your mail and password is matching or not. What do you think? Right? That would be an application of if else. Of course, this is what I've shown here is just a concept, conceptually. But the application is, you might have seen in Instagram or Facebook or whatsoever, even in Gmail, it asks for your mail, username, and then asks for a password. If it doesn't match, it shows something, right? Your credential doesn't match. So same, I want to create like the backend thing. What is actually happening? So say, for example, username, input, enter your mail ID, right? Password. Good. Right. Now the thing is, afterwards, I would compare it with it. Okay. Say for example, my there is my email. I know my email, so I'm just putting like this. So just putting like this: email equal to the real email, which is this, which might be in the database, right? Say for example, my name is somewhat big, so I just put any random Rohit at the rate or Elon Musk at the rate gmail.com. Elon Musk at the rate gmail.com. You can feel it, right? And whether I should put ampersand end or and end. What do you think, guys? And password. So you are replying late now. So now I've already given 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, guys, let me know if you want me to directly come up to the advanced topics. You can just DM me. But I believe because some people have texted me on the first class or the second class, let's go from the scratch. That's why I'm going. Right? It's fine now. And I also believe it's better to just first few session go with the very basics, right? You can DM me. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very good. Let me know one thing. Email. Thank you. Okay. So email is this, this is this. If this is this, I would say print welcome. It's simple. And you can feel it what would actually happen. So your mail and password is being stored somewhere in the database and it is fetching from the database, right? And then this is the actual logic which is happening. And then you have created you have for a front end page UI, of course, the UI page, and that one just having the box of username and password. But the logic is this, in the backend logic is this. But of course, there is one more logic. You are fetching it from the database as well, okay, for that particular user. So just think that this is we are getting from the database. This we get from the database, okay, database of Instagram or of Facebook or whatsoever, right? Else, I would say print wrong credentials. This happens. So enter your mail. Say for example, Elon Musk, Elon at the gmail.com. Enter your password. Wrong credentials, right? But do you think this is complete? The logic. Logically, tell me what we can add more. Think like an engineer. Okay, now my voice is okay, right? What can we move? Now, of course, this is not very binary, right? Sometimes it is also the condition when your mail is correct, but password is incorrect most of the time. Then you would keep on asking, enter the password again. True. So say for example, I'll go for if username is correct, if mail is correct, and the password is incorrect. So I just want to show that situation. Your password is incorrect only, right? Not the entire credentials. So Elif, phone condition. Excuse me, just a minute. Elif phone condition. Email equal to. You can put single quotes. You can put double quotes, right? But avoid single quotes when you are having apostrophe s. Apostrophe s. You got my point. If you're writing India's capital. Now, can you see this? Because there is a apostrophe s, then it would get confused. It would take this as one string, right? And this get out of it, right? So in most of the cases, it's better to use double quotes. Okay. Elon Musk. If your username is correct, I believe it is correct. Spelling is correct, and password is not equal to, what is the symbol for not equal to? Is not equal to 1234, right? Then what do you say? Right. Wrong password. Wrong password. And then again, I would ask for the password. Password, right? Which is this. Again, I would say I'm not writing again. So again, the password, I would ask for the password, right? Enter your password and then match it. Cool or not? Then match it if 134. Welcome. Finally, right? Cool, folks. Let's see. Enter email. Um, Elon Musk @ gmail.com. Enter your password. Wrong password. Enter your password. 1234. Welcome finally. Cool, guys. I believe you can relate with this logic, and I can make it go again and again, again and again. How? Loop. So loop thing will come afterwards, after this. Very good, very good, very good. So makes sense, no? Okay. Cool, Apeksha. Now just let's quickly move to the next part. Okay. What more I can show you in the basics of this? If else is okay, I believe there is nothing more into it. You can just create a program for uh, out of the four numbers, which can be the greatest number. Out of the three numbers, if you with the logical structure of if else, you can find the greatest number out of the three numbers. You can find. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can just think in your head the logic at once? Basic logic with the basic conventional programming, conventional logic. Can you find the greatest number out of the three numbers? Yeah, you can. If not, if for example there are three numbers, let me put this program as well. Or smallest, let's say smallest. Among three number, right? Code alongside with me. In fact, I would say, give me the answer, give me your code. Right? Whatsoever your code is, or for easier code, you can code alongside with me. Right? So if A is less than B and A is less than C, what do you say? Print smallest is A. Agree? Is A. And if one thing is clear, A is not the smallest, right? Yes. If A is smallest than this, A is smallest is A. And if one thing is clear, that A is not small, is that simply means you just need to compare between B and C, right? B and C. If B is smaller than this, print. I believe you can feel it, right? So we'll proceed from here and then we'll move towards the next level slowly, slowly. 27 and say, for example, 7, as small as 7. True or not? Easy, na? But effective. But effective. So this was if else, and you can create, you know, um, in task I would give you, like create a calculator or something like using if else only, right? Create a calculator having more operations, and you ask from the users, enter your choice, and if your choice is this is the operator, and this is you can do with ABC, right? Or else try yourself. What is very good with respect to the Python? It is easy to implement, right? So how you can think like an engineer, if you got any problem in your head for the time being because you're learning, try to code it. Make Python your language of communication to yourself. Try to build something. I was saying, start doing vibe coding these days. Do not wait. Okay. Keep learning, learn at the depth. You have all the time to learn at the depth, but simultaneously develop something. Like there are platforms, there are you know frameworks you can just use and just try to solve the business problem. Like, of course, you are not solving it, you cannot sell it, but you would have an idea that, okay, this can be done like this, and can have a feeling, taste of development. Okay, right. So that is important. Now, the thing is, you might have seen there are some modules. Modules in Python, right? Let me just quickly touch some of them. Modules like math module. I believe in other language also you have seen math and date time, random, keywords. So there are some modules. So math is it, and how do you can import these module in your environment? Import math. Math is one module. So if you want to perform some sort of math like square root and all, square root is not an operator. Agree or not? It's not just plus, minus, divide, right? And like pi and this and this. So some typical math thing, trigonometric ratios, which are not operator actually, right? So somebody has written this all in a file, right? And you're just taking the help of referencing that file. That is import doing. Somebody has done it, and you can take it for your help. You don't need to rewrite the code again and again. So import math. So math dot square root 64. Right? I believe you got my point. Similarly, there are random, import random. So, and one more thing, do not worry about memorizing the things. Okay. In fact, I have done it many times. That's why it's being remembered. But still, there are many things which cannot come to my mind at once. True. This becomes very basic. So that's why, sometimes in the past I worked with a Django, and these days I have to work over a project with a team, you know, and Django, and I cannot remember actually anything. So I just need to go to the basics again. Right? So this happens. It is normal. Okay. Because of course, there's been a long time working with those frameworks. Yeah. So this happens, but keep practicing, keep solving problem, and you have to be studious or whatsoever. True. This is a size circle, as I told you. Right. Study sometime, but whensoever it is, give your full. Now the thing is, you can explore this, right? I'm just showing you for the time being. Random dot rand int 1 to 100. Let me know if you have seen this. So this would give us any random number like 69. If I just return it 1, from 1 to 100, any random integer. if I just put it rand, it would give me decimals. So I believe this is something else, but no worries. We'll see it sometimes. Okay. Random or random to random, I believe. Random. This one module, like say for example, random to random. See, so again, so it gives from 0 to 1 any decimal value, right? And there are infinite decimal value between 0 and give me a thumbs up, guys, if it doesn't make sense. So I'm rushing faster, but I believe we can do for this part. Agree? Basic. I'll wait for 30 seconds. If it's fine, give me a thumbs up. If it is not, where it is not, let me know. Yes. Agree. Others also. Yeah, participate. Yeah, guys. Great. Makes sense. Good. Yeah, folks. Amazing. There are the others modules as well. I would use them, so that's why one I would off maybe I would use if I show you time complexity. So I would use date time. Okay, let's see if these things would arise. Import date time. Meanwhile, many modules, many library will come across in just few days. Import date time. So date time is like the one which deals with the date and time stuff. So in SQL also you might have seen this thing. Not now. So based on date time is a function. There is my spelling is wrong. Okay, date T. I missed date. Right. What is wrong here? Date time is not a function then. So earlier my spelling was wrong. Yes. So I believe this is the date today. 8th of October 2025. A use format, and this might be the time. Okay, based on your system. Okay, so don't worry about this. Based on your system setting, it would come. Okay, cool. So yeah, there are so many modules you can just check as well, right? uh, whenever you check, how I was checking, help modules. Do you think you need to memorize all of them? No. It would. Why it is taking so much time? So it would gather all the list in Python of all the modules. I click some bit of what? Modules. Module spelling is okay. Modules. This is modules, no? Yes. Modules in Python. The error is coming. Okay, no worries. We can take it afterwards. Right. But in this way, you can just check out of the modules. Okay. Do not worry about this because there are a lot of things keep on depreciating in Colab, Google Space. Okay. So there are a lot of stuff keep on depreciating. It would happen. Don't worry. Rest, I need to just go to this point and you can just search it, research it. Data science. You have to research a lot. Okay. Okay. Now thing is, it had give us all the list of the modules. Okay. And yeah. Meanwhile, it really want to check. Nothing is when it comes to my mind, na, then I was like, let's ask the AI. Folks, one more thing. Integrate AI in your what do you call learning space, work space, everywhere, right? Else you would be uh, acha. It also went for this. It is also giving error. There is some exception might be happening. Okay, okay. So forget about it, but it gives error. Right. Hmm. I need to do some more stuffs into it. Uh, there is some problem with modules thing. Okay. He's asking you, you can go here to just check out for the same python.org. Okay, no worries. But yeah, so that was my point. Okay, folks, let's move from here. Uh, this error we can avoid for the time being, of course. We can debug it, but point is, we'll employ our energy at the right place. Okay, not the one is the documentation, Python documentation space. Okay, now next thing we'll move towards loop. Fine, folks. Let's move to the loops. If else we have done, I just quickly want to show you the loops. So if I ask you, meanwhile I write loops, we have for and while loop here, and why we use loop, or in your experience, can you say where we can use loops? And this can be asked in interviews. Interviews people ask just to check the maturity level of the candidate. Okay. Yes, folks. If this question is being asked to you, how you answer it? Trust me, you have to answer like in a sophisticated way. Sophisticated way means it should sound that you are mature. You have used the particular concept in a better practical situation. You should look smart, right? You should sound smart. So loop is anywhere where you just want to just uh, avoid repetition. True. Like maybe you might have seen the Flipkart page. You might have you seen you know maybe in Flipkart if I just put iPhone 17, right? For that matter. So as a developer, if you are going to create this, so of course you can see this, there are different products in every line, right? But what is common with that? Common is the pattern. Yes, repeat block of code. You just need to create here one pattern, one block, one container for image, one for the specification, one for this. So you're not going to code again and again and again. What you are going to do, you go to repeat this thing, this container, this container, this container, and just going to fill it with the as many as phones data you have, right or not? As many as phone data you have, you just keep on putting it, right? So this is what loop is, and this is what is happening in every website design, like Zomato, like Amazon for that matter. Cool. So we'll do the same, and we'll take some program to understand this better. So what I can say, let's take a simple, let's create a table, right? Table of anything. Num, enter your, okay, before that, let me ask you something. A equal to 5, right? While A is less than 10, print A. What would be the output? I don't think you just need logic. It's mostly like English only. Trust me, if you can think critically, you are the king. Yeah, folks. What will the output? I'm waiting for your response. Line print A. 5 would be the answer. Yes. Everyone, this keeps on because it's not changing, na, for that matter. It is keep on 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, right? Uh, my suddenly star, right? So it keeps on going because the thing is, this condition is going to get true always, right? Exactly. So it is just like interpreter would goes to it first line a equal to 5. So in a variable you have 5. Now to check whether file 5 while 5, it keeps on going while till then 5 is less than 10, print 5. And again comes to this, is 5 less than 10? Yes. Again, so loop is like this and this and this. It again keep on going to the main condition, whether it's less than this. Yes, 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 yes. So you have to mention, to make it finite, you have to mention a change. And changes, say for example, a is equal to a plus 1. So in Python, you don't have like the C++, a plus plus. You can't go like this, a plus plus, right? So changes a equal to a plus 1. Or you might have seen this as well. But I generally do not do this. Why so? It's better to have clarity, right? So you can go for this as well. This simply means A would keep on increasing. And what would be the output then in that case? Five would come or not? 10 would come or not? My question is 10 would come or not in the output? Quickly, guys, quickly. 40 seconds. 20 has been into it. You have 40 seconds to think. 10 would come or not? Think clear. Yes. No. Very good. The point is, and I believe you're not running it. Okay. Just think it. No, it will not come. Yeah, you can think it. So great. Great to know that. Right. So if you know that, if you have this conceptual knowledge, we can easily create a table, right? So table as in table of any number, enter a number. So I just need to go I equal to 1 while I is less than 11, right? Then print k, print num times I, right? Um, should we have string? F string, F string will put it. So the thing is, it would be easier. Num would come and it would come, right? Equal to, right, I equal to I plus 1, right? So let's see. Enter number 13. 13 9 times 117. True, guys. Easy now, but effective. Now you can feel it. How does it is happening? We'll start with the counter is 1. So the thing is, I start with the 1. And keep on multiplying this 13 because multiplication is this, that only. You're multiplying that number uh, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And f string, I believe you know what is f string. There I've used one thing like f string. Um, so for example, a equal to um, Sneha, Sneha, right? Right. A is a girl, A is a doctor. So what do you think? What would come? Sneha is a doctor. I want to print Sneha as a doctor. So Sneha as a doctor would come. What? What would be the answer? What would be the output? Yes, folks. Output would be Sneha is a doctor. True or false? Yes. Output is a Sneha as a doctor. Great, great. Think over it. True. Okay. Some things it's true. Good, 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 good. Express yourself. Do not worry about anything. Sneha is a doctor would be the output. Uh, and the answer is others also get yourself back into the game. Give your entire focus. All right. 60 minutes. Forget everything. When you're doing it, you are doing it. You have to study. Yeah, exactly. It is not Sneha is a doctor. No. A is a doctor. Right. Because it is going to take everything as a text only, string only. But you want the value of A. So you want A as a variable only. So the best part with the Python is F string. Go with F string. You can also go with the format, placeholder and all. But best is this. I often use this. I only use this actually. You just put F before that. So it's telling you you're using that. You're coming in that format, right? F string format. And whatsoever you put in a placeholder would not be taken as a string, would be taken as a variable. Now see the color of A. It is not red, right or not? Give me a thumbs up if you agree with this. Now the value of A would come, which is Sneha as a doctor, right? So that's why I've used F string here. So the value of num would come whatsoever in the placeholder. Placeholder is in this curly bracket, nothing more than that, is equal to their product, right? So this is one application of loop. Now I've told you random module. I've told you loop. Let's create a game of guessing. Right, folks? Let's create something. Let's go for the application of that. So next is guessing game. I'll wait for 30 seconds, 40 seconds. If it is okay, Give me a thumbs up. If it is not okay, you can DM me. You guys are okay till here? Easy now? Easy as well as what do you call this? Interesting as well, right? Yes. So we'll create an application of this as well. And whatsoever we have learned, let's try to create something. Let's create a game, guessing game. Okay. Yeah. I'm just going through you. How many of you just put thumbs up? But okay. Why I ask for the thumbs up? So you would also get involved into it. Else you should have to be involved. You have to answer because that makes you to be active, right? Your mind would be active. That's what happens. Sometimes we get bored as well, and this domain is boring as well, right? Trust me. Programming, these sort of stuffs, solving, development is boring as well. So it is interesting when you're active into it. Okay. If it is interesting when actually things are getting solved, what you're achieving, when problem is solved, question is solved. Else, you have to be ready, or in fact, you have to be patient. It's as simple as that. In fact, for good things, you have to be patient, right? For sustainable things, you have to be patient. There is no alternative for that. Okay, let's create a guessing game, and for that, say for example, I'll put a condition actually. Um, One say 100, 1 to 100, right? I we have to guess something 1 to 100. So it is a guessing game, guessing a number from from 1 to 100. So first I'll go for a number like and then ask for the from the users, right? So import random. Though I've already imported, just right. And say for example, mm, we take the random number, random. So random is a keyword, so I would not use that. Num random is equal to um, random dot rand int, right? 1 to 100. True. So num random would have from 1 to 100 any random integer. Okay. When I run it once, it would get itself stored with a random number. Now let's come to the point. Let's ask the user guess int input enter guess a number. Guess a number. You would guess a number, right? And then I keep on comparing it with the random number, right? Whether it's uh, till it is not equal to the that random number. And if it is more than this, I would print this higher. Your guess is higher. If it is less than this, then I would say your guess is lower. And what I would do, I would keep on asking him, guess again, guess again, guess again, right? So that is the game. So for that, I have to make it perpetual. Perpetual as in keep on going, keep on going. So I would use loop, right? Loop is like just design the structure once and put it on the loops. So this is the point. This is the point. And this is the point with everything. Trust me. Uh, you just need to, in development, reduce redundancy. People would, people are looking for this, right? Just repetitive task, take it off and create a optimized code, right? The code having the best time complexity. This is what you can get paid in the industry, right? This should be your attitude towards it. Okay, let's go for this. Say, for example, I just take a counter is equal to 1, right? While your guess is not equal to number. Till then, it keep on increasing, right? It keep on going. This loop is keep on going while it is less than this. So my point is, if your guess is less than a number, no? Yeah, till here everything is fine. Another thing is, should right now guesses will guess that. Then I can go for I can guess, right? You can also get the number of attempts as well. So counter, that's why I'm just keep on increasing. So we can get attempts as well, and number of attempts as well. And in after this, what can be the other case? It's a correct guess right now. Guesses. This one with respect to the else, if there, um, cool. Now it is fine, I believe. I believe everything is fine in this case. So let's go for this num random. Guess a number. Let's see, 25. Guess is lower. So what should be the next guess? Yeah, guys, participate. What should be next guess? Now let's see how smart you are. Shall I go for 50? No, apply some algorithms. Guess is lower, no? My guess is lower, so I need to go for higher, no? Guess is again lower. So I 18, not for 18, no? I would go for guess is lower. Guys, it is keep on going. 90. Guess is higher. So it is between 80 and 90, right or not? 80 and 90. So I should go for 85. 85. Guess is still higher. So what should I go for? 83? Very good, yeah. That's 83. 83. Guess is higher. So it's not 80. It's not 83. 81 or 82. I go for 82. 81. Okay. Apeksha said 81. Correct guess. Number of attempts is 8. So create this game by yourself, right? Without seeing it. There would be, of course, some error. Okay. But create this game by yourself. Stay alongside with it. Okay. Though I'll share this file. So file is then for loop, I'll show you tomorrow. And then we'll move just I'll show some basic data structure with Python. Then we'll move towards the NumPy, pandas, these stuff. Cool, guys. Anything more you want to share with me? Or if it is fine, you're getting it, give me a thumbs up. Yeah. Others, everyone. Great, great. Nice. Everyone, nice to know you all that. So what we have covered today, if or I'll just put Python 3, right? Python 3, third class. The date. Date is 8th October. 8th of October. Yeah, folks, that's all from my side. I'll share this file and plus assignment, right? Please go through the assignment as well. And more than assignment, you should solve your stuff by yourself. You should be motivated enough to solve a lot of problems. That would make you, outshine others. Okay. And looks different from the others. As though, you know, it's problem solving which makes you different from the others. Just don't think that, you know, many knows these things. Cool, guys. So from the basics, we'll go to that stuff. And even I would share you how you can outclass the competition as well. Because it's competition as well at the end of the day. Agree, folks? So that's all from my side. If you agree with all, yeah. Bye bye. Take care. Enjoy. Thank you all. See you the next day.